All right, we're back here for round 4 of our league. This is Dylan Hovey here with Top Deck Productions. And these cards here are brought to you by Card Order. So if you have Magic Online needs, you should check them out. I'm going to keep this hand. I think this is where a deck, kind of where Faithless Looting shines a little bit. I can look through 2 other cards to find my land. So, okay, playing against Affinity, which our hand's pretty good against because of these 2 cards. So it's steam vents in case this goes bad. I'm going to start off with this. Okay. So I likely won't need this angler, and then we can get rid of this. So I can play an angler on 2. Oh, we're playing its Infect. Okay. I'm going to need a removal spell quick. We need some kind of disruption here pretty soon. That's an aggressive start from them. All right, we're going to leave the looting in our graveyard. But we're going to get Watery Grave. I'm going to leave the Stubborn Denial. Ditch Thought Scour, ditch Gurmag Angler, ditch this. Now, 1 card that's left. Probably the Inquisition is going to be better than the Stub. So let's take that. This is probably a pretty good, this is a good matchup, these Infect decks. Though our hand is god-awful against them. At least next turn, I'm going to be able to go Fetch Shock 12, get Shadow into play, Thought Scour into hopefully a way to deal myself damage. And the Battle Rage is going to make this... Battle Rage makes this lethal next turn. So my opponent might think that they have time, but they actually don't have a lot. And them playing this Ink Moth every turn and before they attack is definitely taking up a lot of their mana. Granted, they don't need a lot to kill me with 0 disruption. There's a couple mutagenic growths and a +4/+4. So... definitely could be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, here it comes. All right. So now we're dead to a 4 effect next turn. All right, Inquisition's very good. So let's do this first because this is going to happen no matter what. I'm going to bobble my top card. It's a Thoughtseize. So let's figure out what I want to do with that here in a second. Okay. So they don't actually have it. 1, 2, 3, 3. So they're just gonna take this Blossoming Defense and then hope. And I'm gonna fetch that away. We're just gonna get full aggressive here. I'm missequencing. I should attack. So my opponent draws a Pump Spell and dead. My opponent doesn't draw a Pump Spell, then I'm not dead. And my opponent's dead. There's Pendelhaven. Looks like they hit it. Yep, they did. We couldn't beat it, so that sometimes happens. Awkward draw for us, but we're gonna improve quite a bit after sideboarding here. So we're gonna cut our Street Wraiths. They don't really do a lot. We're gonna cut some Gurmag Anglers because we want to bring in Lava Man's insane. Kolagon's Command's very good. Engineered Explosives is very good. Liliana Last Hope's very good, and even Collective Brutality is really good. So I got to find out how many cards that I want to cut here. I don't even think I need Team or Battle Rage. Like we're just not gonna have to. We're not gonna have to worry about that. I want my removal. So these 8 are coming out so far. I probably can shave a Snapcaster Mage because we want to be more reliant on Grim Lavamancer. EE is really good. EE is probably our worst one though. I kind of like all this counterspells, even though I could see cutting a Stubborn Denial if we're going to get rid of a threat. So it's like, is the Stubborn Denial better than the Snapcast? Is the Engineer Explosives better than the Snapcaster Mage? We have quite a bit of ones. So I think we can just keep our Snapcaster Mage in. Well, that's a lot of snaps. And with the way that we're going to be taxing our graveyard. I think we just go with E. And then just be careful about it. We have a lot of cards for this matchup. Like this. I don't love Stubborn Denial if we're shaving. Shaving on threats. I would like to play first. This hand's not very good, but it's explosive. We're on the play. We have a Kolaghan's Command and a Stubborn Denial. We should be able to hopefully get a pretty quick angler. I could see mulliganing this, though. Like, if somebody told me they wanted to mull this. We also can stub a Shaper's Sanctuary on one. Did I go 61 in my deck? Did I just miscount my sideboard? No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I accidentally meant to put some cards in that didn't get out. All right. I'm all over the place in this video. So we're still going to be able to play Angler. E is pretty good as well. So let's start off with this. We hit a Thoughtseize. And we're definitely going to just bobble them because I would like to leave this Faithless Looting in my graveyard. They're drawing a Might. So should I leave the Looting in or should I leave the Grim Lavamancer back to K command? Probably leave the Looting. We don't really have a lot going on in the graveyard at the moment. Okay, so now we just play this E for 1. I probably just blow it main phase. Yeah. It's going to be pretty impressive for my opponent to kill me from with just this Inkmoth and one attack. That's where E is insane. When you're hitting like a small creature. There are draws that kill me. Nope, yeah, they're just getting in while the getting's good. The getting's not really going to get very good much more. So we're going to do Blossoming Defense. So there's an Inkmoth. I'm going to look to fight over this one after combat, I believe. Fines. So just dismember it because they're getting aggressive, I guess. Wonder if they drew another way to pump. They must have. Lava Man's good as well, so it's like, what kind of interaction do I want to keep up? I might as well just play Lava Man and then keep up Stubborn Denial. We just let anything resolve. It's not a +4. Because this K command is the exact same thing as the Stubborn Denial. It's just a way to deal with this if they go for it, and this sets me up better if we make it to the next turn. So yeah, let me get the rest of these cards out of here. What did I not take out? I think I want to lean my deck out a little bit on the draw. I think these K commands are going to be a tad slow on the draw. It's like, I want to cut 2 of these. Or I could cut Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, I'm going to cut a Snapcaster. And then I don't like cutting cantrips. I will cut 1 Explosives. Because Explosives is really good when you hit 1-drops. But besides that, it can be clunky. And it's not good against Inkmoth Nexus, which is one of their better creatures. Yeah, I've got to mulligan this. This hand's just not good enough. It's too slow. Comes on quick. This hand's great. And this got better. Okay, so we're just going to kill that. Right off the bat. Just don't ever want to let them untap with that. I still have a really good turn next turn where I can go like Lava Man into discard spell. Yeah, like we've got a very good setup here. Ooh, I did not tap right. That was a mistake. Should have fetched again. We're all over the place today. I did work all morning, but so I think here I'm just gonna take the Kitchen Finks. Like the only way this game gets weird is if my opponent finds a way to pump this Finks. And then I'm just gonna fetch a Watery Grave. I really don't want to get a Steam Vents, and I'm just gonna get rid of the Blossoming Defense. And then take a shot from the Inkmoth Nexus, play the Lavamancer with the Watery Grave. Yeah, I should have tapped my Watery Grave first. We're going to get right on that rebound train. Okay. Well, now I don't want to play the Lavamancer. How do I die next turn? So this thing's going to become 4. One of their cards is Windswept Heath. So they need +4/+4 and something else to kill me. I don't think that they're going to be able to kill me next turn. Because 2, 4, animate, then they've got to have their card. They would need a +4/+4, and then another +4/+4 kills me. So I guess there's no reason to die with such great spells in my hand. This doesn't make sense. Yeah, we're just going to let this happen. We're not going to fight before combat. There's the Heath. I am probably just going to actually abrade this after combat. Groundswell. Yeah, if they hit. They're going to go for it again. So, oh, wow. All right. Well, now the game's over. Game is super over. That's so aggressive of them to just go for it without anything else. Yeah, that seems very odd. All right, we'll be back for the last round.